Hey y'all, it's T and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be in Publix doing the grocery deals for the week of June the 4th through the 10th or June the 5th through the 11th, depending on when your sales start. So we have a few Moneymaker food deals and more that I want to get into. So let's go ahead and get started. The Dawn dishwashing liquid is on promo this week for buy two, get $3 off instantly. So what you can do is pick up 8 bottles of this 18-ounce size. The sizes included are the 16 through the 70 ounce. So 8 of these will come up to $29.28. You save $12 instantly for the store promo, and then you can also use this coupon of 5 off of 25 that will also come off. That will make your final price $12.28 for all 8, or just $1.54 each. The Febreze products are on promotion this week for buy 3, save $3 instantly at the register. So what you want to do is grab 4 of the air sprays for $3.69. You also want to grab one of these fabric sprays for $5.89, and then also one of the unstoppable sprays for $4.99. So the total for all 6 of these products will come up to $25.64. So you're going to save $6 instantly for the store promo that's going on. And then you're also going to save $5 with this 5 off of 25 digital coupon. So you're going to pay $14.64 out of pocket. But then you can submit over to IBOTTA for $1 back on each one of the air sprays, making the final price $10.64 for all 6 items, or just $1.77 each. This Bounce static remover is on sale for $4.99 over on Ibotta. We have a $2.85 rebate, and then on Fetch Rewards, we have $1.50 back over there, making the final price just 64 cents. The Arm & Hammer laundry detergent is on sale this week, BOGO for $14.78. If you live in half BOGO, you can grab one of these for $7.39 and then submit over to Ibotta for a $5 rebate, making the final price for this huge jug just $2.39. But if you live in Florida, you have to pick up 2 of these for $14.78. Submit over to Ibotta for $5 because that rebate is a limit of 1. That will make your final price $12.78 for both, or $6.39 each. The Ensure Max Protein is BOGO this week for $13.11. If you receive paper coupons in your newspaper inserts, there were $6 coupons that came out recently. You can use 2 of those, which will make your total $1.11 for both, or just 56 cents each. If you don't have those coupons, there are $5 printable coupons that I will link in the description box. You can use 2 of those, which will take your total down to $3.11, or $1.56 each. So if you clip the Axe 6 off of 2 digital coupon, you can do this deal. Now that coupon is no longer available, so if you did not clip it before now, you won't be able to do this deal. So these Axe deodorants and sprays are on sale, 2 for $10 or $5 each. So what you want to do is pick up 2 deodorants and then 1 of the fine fragrance sprays. So the total for these will be $15. Now, depending on your store may take this $5 off for spending 15, like as an instant savings promo, or you pay that additional $5, and then they'll give you the gift card at the end of the transaction. It just depends, but typically my stores, it will come off at the register. So $15 total for the 3 of these. That $5 promo will come off, and then that 6 off of 2 digital coupon. So I'm going to pay $4 out of pocket, but then over on Ibotta, there are 50-cent rebates for the deodorants, and then $1 rebate for the spray, and then there's also a dollar bonus for buying the 2 deodorants. So that will give me a total of $3.50 back from Ibotta, making the final price 50 cents for all 3 of these. And FYI, on this X deal, it turned into about $1.50 moneymaker for me because Ibotta gave me back a little bit extra money. So I spotted these Emergen-C crystals on clearance at my store. So you can pick up 2 of these for $8.94. And in the extra savings flyer, there is this 6 off of 2 coupon that you can use. So it'll make the final price $2.94 or about $1.50 each. So I also signed up for their coupon list or their email list while I was standing in the store. I haven't received any coupons as of yet while I'm recording, but if they come up before I post this video, I'll put up on the screen what that value is. So it could possibly turn this into a moneymaker. Next up, we're going to grab this Brawny pack of paper towels that's on sale this week for $6.49. We do have a $2 digital coupon that will make the final price just $4.49. So if you have not signed up for Stocking Spree, I highly suggest that you do it. I will have the link down in the description box because it's the best way to get some extra savings at Publix, in my opinion, aside from our coupons and things like that. What it is you spend $50 in selected products. It has a list on the website, and once you reach that threshold, you'll be awarded a $10 gift card, and you can either get it digital or mailed to you, and I usually get mine digital. So I am tracking just a little over $21 away from my next card. So what I'm going to do is pick up 1 pack of this Charmin tissue that's on sale this week, 2 for $15 or just $7.50 each. So I'm also going to pick up 6 of these Gatorade waters that's on sale BOGO for $2.49. So I wanted to mention before I give this breakdown that all of my receipts that I submit over to Stocking Spree, I always get the full credit of my BOGO items. Now, what I'm hearing is that that happens for everyone except Florida residents. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm sorry if you don't get full credit. If you do not get full credit, you'll want to adjust the cost of your items to what they actually cost. My total for all 7 of these items will come up to $22.44, which is a little over what I need to get my next $10 gift card from Shopping Spree. So after the sale, my total for all of these items will be $14.97. So on the Publix app, there is a $1 digital coupon, 1 off of 2 for the Gatorade water. And then also on coupons.com, there are these coupons that you can print off. So I'm going to use a total of 3 $1 coupons. So I'm going to pay $11.97 out of pocket, but then I'm going to submit over to Stocking Spree for that $10 gift card, which will make the final cost for these 7 items just $1.97 or just 28 cents each. So if you did not grab these last week, this is a better week to pick them up because they are still on sale for $2.69, but the IBOTTA rebate has increased to $2. So you can grab these for just 69 cents. And I have donated all of my bags like these, so I'll be picking these up to donate these as well. The mint pasta sauces are on sale this week for $3.50 each. We do have a 175 off digital that would make 1 jar just $1.75. The old El Paso taco dinner kits are on sale BOGO for $4.79. I'm going to grab 3 boxes. The total for all 3 of these will come up to $7.19 because I live in half BOGO. So we have $2 in digital coupons that I'm going to put up on the screen. That will take my total down to $5.19. And then I'm going to submit over to IBOTTA for 50 cents back on each one, and then over to Fetch Rewards for a total of $2 back. That will make the final price for all 3 of these $1.69 or just 56 cents each. So if you live in True BOGO, what you're going to do is grab 4 of these, which will total you up to $9.56. You're going to have $2 in coupons as well, the 2 $1 off of 2 coupons. So that will take your total down to $7.56. And then you're going to submit over to IBOTTA and Fetch Rewards for $3.50. That will make your total $4.06 for all 4 boxes or $1.02 each. The General Mills cereal are on sale this week, BOGO for $4.99. I'm going to grab 4 boxes. And I'm really interested to try these new flavors, the strawberry cinnamon toast crunch and then the lemon Cheerios. The total for all four of these comes up to $9.98. We have $3 in digital coupons, so that would take the total down to $6.98. Over on Ibotta, we have 50-cent rebates back on each one, and then on Fetch Rewards, we have $1.30 back on every two boxes, and then $3.20 back for purchasing three boxes. So that would make the final price for all four of these boxes free plus a small profit of 82 cents. The Wonder Honey Buns are on sale this week. Buy one, get one free for $3.25. I'll be grabbing two of them. I'm going to submit over to Ibotta for $1.25. That limit is one on that rebate. And then over to Fetch Rewards for $1.40 or 70 cents per box. That will make the final price just 60 cents for both or just 30 cents each. So this Smithfield fully cooked bacon is on sale this week, BOGO for $5.19. What I'm going to do is max this deal out by grabbing three boxes because I live in half BOGO. So three of them will be $7.78. I'll pay that out of pocket, but then on Fetch Rewards, I'm going to submit for $1 back on each box, making the final price $4.79 for all three or $1.60 each. So if you live in Florida, what you want to do is grab two of these because that Fetch rebate is a limit of three. So grab two for $5.19, submit over to Fetch for $2. That will make your final price $3.19 or $1.60 each. The Sargento cheese is on sale this week. Buy one, get one free for $4.19. What you want to do is grab one of either of these bags and then submit over to Ibotta for $1 back. That will make the final price $2.19 or about $1.10 each. So several different Pillsbury items are on sale this week. BOGO for $2.62. I'm going to grab three different ones. So three of these will come up to $3.93 because I live in half BOGO. We have $2.50 in digital coupons, so I'm going to pay $1.43 out of pocket. Over on Fetch Rewards, there is offers over there for $3.70 back. So that will make all three of these free plus a $2.27 moneymaker. Now, if you live in Florida, you're going to want to grab four of these for a total of $5.24. Use $2.50 in digital coupons. You're going to pay $2.74 out of pocket. Then you're going to submit over to Fetch Rewards for $3.70, making them free plus a 96-cent moneymaker. These Totino's pizza rolls are on sale this week, BOGO for $6.28. So what I'm going to do is grab four of these for $12.56. We have $4 in digital coupons. I'm going to pay $8.56, but then submit over to Ibotta for 50 cents back on each bag, which will be $2, and then $7.20 back from Fetch Rewards, which will make four bags of these free plus a 64-cent moneymaker. So here's a look at my receipt for my big transaction. Everything rung up correctly. And then here's a look at all of my coupons. Everything came off except one of my General Mills coupons, and my subtotal came down to $58.18. So I went over to customer service and let the young lady know that one of my coupons didn't come off. She gave me the money for one and then gave me an additional dollar, she said, just for the inconvenience. So I got back $2 in cash. So for this transaction, I received back a total of $21.60 back from Ibotta, which included all of my rebates plus a $3 bonus. And then I also have the $2 back in cash. And then pending from Fetch Rewards is $24.60. Because I had to do a correction, I received back all of my cash except the cash for the Totino's pizza rolls. So that made the grand total for that transaction $9.98. So here's a look at my second receipt, which was for the Axe products. All of my coupons and that promo came off, so that left my total at just $4 out of pocket. So for this transaction from Ibotta, I received back a total of $10.50, which included the little bit of extra money that I received back for the Axe products, as well as completing another bonus. So that made this transaction free plus a $6.50 moneymaker. Here's my final transaction, which was the Charmin, the toilet paper, and the Gatorade. All coupons came off. and it left my subtotal at $11.97. So for this transaction, I submitted my receipt to Stocking Spree, and I've already received back the credit, and I can redeem for my next $10 gift card. So final cost for this transaction was just $1.97. So that makes the grand total for my entire haul this week just $5.45. That is so crazy. The deals are really good at Publix this week. So if you can make it there, I suggest that you get there before the end of this week's sale. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen in this week's video, please put them down in the comment section. Remember to check the description box for all of the links that I mentioned, as well as the links to sign up for Fetch and IBOTTA if you are new to using either of those apps. And if you are new to those apps, once you sign up using my link, you will receive bonus points when you redeem your first offer. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I will talk to you all in my next one.